Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class. How are you? Hope so you are all fine. It's class 8 maths. Today we are going to start it first unit, that is operations on sets. Let's start. Sets, we know that a set is a collection of well-defined distinct objects. You have already learned about the set in the previous classes, that set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. Well-defined mean the objects of a set have a specific property through which we can easily identify that these objects are related to the given set or not. And distinct objects mean the objects of a set will not the same, they will be different from one another. The objects are called its members or elements. सेट के जो objects होते हैं वो उसके members या elements कहलाते हैं. Recognize some important sets and their notation. Let's see about different sets. Set of natural numbers denoted by n and capital N, and it start from 1 to 3 and up to so on. Natural numbers are also called counting numbers. Set of whole numbers denoted by W, and whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. Set of integers denoted by Z. Look here, the 0 counting onward to 0 will be positive integers, and here look here -1, -2, -3 negative integers are also. Its mean integers include 0 and positive negative counting both. Set of prime numbers denoted by P, and prime numbers start from 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Prime numbers are those numbers that have only two factors, 1 and the number itself, and prime numbers cannot be divided by any other number except the number itself. Set of odd numbers denoted by O, and started from 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Set of even numbers denoted by E, and look here, start from 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, positive and negative both integers. Set of rational number denoted by Q, and rational number can be written in the form of P over Q in the form of numerator and denominator, like fractions, and P and Q are the elements of Z. Look here, the set Z integers, its mean P and Q will be integers, and Q is not equal to 0. In the place of denominator there will be no 0 in the rational numbers. Look here, the definition of proper subset. If A and B are two sets and every element of set A are also an element of set B, but at least one element of set B is not an element of set A. We understand this definition through example. Look here, the example. For example, if set A is equal to elements 1, 2 and 3, all the elements of set A are included in set P 1, 2 and 3, but at least one element, that there is 4, is not included in set A, then A is called the proper subset of set B and is denoted like this: A proper subset of B. Remember that every set is a subset of itself. Subset are the sets that are the small sets that are make from the given sets. For example, if there is set A, then all the subset of elements of set A 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 1, 3, null set 1, 2, 3, these are all the subset of set A, and the last subset of set A will be the equal to the question. Empty set is a proper subset of every non-empty set. For example, A is given a set. A is a non-empty set because ये खाली set नहीं है, इसकी 3 elements हैं 1, 2 and 3. फर्स्ट इसका प्रॉपर जो सबसेट बनेगा वो empty set होगा, null set. Okay, empty set is a proper subset of every non-empty set. Look at the improper subset. If A and B are two set, and set A is a subset of set B and B is also a subset of set A, then A is called an improper subset of set B and B is called an improper subset of set A. For example, if there are two sets A and B, both are equals and their members are also same. For example, 4 is not included in set B, then A is called the improper subset of B and B is called the improper subset of set